Designed a custom piece for a special bride, Sangeet, and I'm gonna walk you all through the process. Our bride's name is Anjana. She reached out in March of 2023. I got on a quick Zoom call with her, learned more about her wedding and her vibe and what she wanted, and essentially what she was looking for in a dream outfit. So she was getting married in the cherry blossom room at a venue, and she wanted a cherry blossom themed lehenga. So this was a wall in the venue, and this was another view. When I heard this prompt, I was all for it. So we went through and learned more about what she liked and what she didn't like, and went through a lot of pages like this and a lot of swatch pages like this. She fell in love with this swatch, and specifically the 3D applique work of this swatch. This was our starting point for the outfit. Since we were going cherry blossom, the colors were pretty straightforward. So these were our first two swatches. Basically, I shipped these swatches to Anjana, got her feedback on them while I took a look at them myself, and we almost combined both of them to create final swatch, which was filled with 3D applique work, beading, thread embroidery, sequins. It was gorgeous. From here now came the actual embroidery layout. So we sketched out a couple of options for her, and she told us a little bit what she was looking for in terms of silhouettes. Here were 3 options. Here were the other 2 options. And she really loved this layout, which had embroidery all over the blouse, all over the lehenga, and the silhouette itself of the blouse was V-neck, and the hem of the blouse also had a V shape, and then it was paired back to a ruffled dupatta. And we really wanted this outfit to sparkle, so we tested out a bunch of different linings like this one. Ultimately, this one was the winner, which was a full sequin lining. Someone had to literally take a pencil and sketch out the entire layout on a piece of paper that would become the basis for the embroidery pattern. So here was one panel of the skirt, and here was the blouse. Here's how the skirt looked with just 3D work and just machine embroidery. Everything after this was done by hand. We're sewing the layers together by hand, and it is looking impeccable. The moment you've all been waiting for, the final reveal. Here is Anjana in her lehenga. She looked stunning and complemented the decor perfectly, if I do say so myself. We were so glad we got to be a part of her special day.